Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Women Throwin Leather. I am D. Allen. In this episode, I am talking about UFC 178 and why it's such a big deal. This is why it's a big deal, because Cat Zingano has been out of action for over a year. How it all began is after the severe beating she put on Miesha Tate at the Ultimate Fighter 17 finale. That victory over Miesha Tate actually gained Cat Zingano a spot to coach against the current champ Ronda Rousey in the following season, Tough 18, the Ultimate Fighter reality series. Unfortunately, during training, she tore her ACL, which totally took her out of any kind of competition. Also, it took her out of the show. Because of that, she lost her shot at the title. She was replaced by Miesha Tate. She is the #1 contender for the belt. So if she gets this win against Nunes, she will get her title shot against Ronda Rousey. One of the things I like to point out about Cat Zingano is that she's still undefeated. She has never been beat in her professional career. She's currently 8-0. In the UFC bantamweight division, of the fighters that are in that division, there's really only 2 that have fought in the UFC that are still undefeated. Bethe Correia and Cat Zingano. The UFC bantamweight division, the 135 division, is stacked with talent. But of all the fighters in women's MMA, Cat is by far my favorite, and this is why. Cat is a finisher. She's only had 1 fight go to decision. Cat is incredibly well-rounded, both striking and on the ground. She's trained in BJJ and Muay Thai. 8-point striking. Either standing or on the ground, Cat Zingano is deadly. I personally think she's one of the best fighters in all of women's MMA. She is one of the best fighters in all of women's MMA. I think she's one of the best fighters in all of women's MMA. Did I mention she's a finisher? She's a vicious, vicious striker from Brazil. Now, she goes by the name of the Lioness, but I think she should be called the Hurricane, because when that bell rings, she comes out of that corner swinging 200 miles an hour, throwing concrete punches. I mean, she hits fast and she hits hard. Yep, she's the one that knocked out Julia Budd in 14 seconds. Just like that. Hey, she's aggressive and a finisher. She's aggressive and a finisher. Aye, she's aggressive and she's a finisher. Facts don't lie. She's currently 9-3, with 8 of those wins by technical knockout or knockout. She's got 1 submission on her record. So you can kind of see that she's a striker, she's a finisher. Seeing a pattern here? Okay. Both are incredible strikers, both are finishers. I really don't see this fight being left in the hands of the judges. This fight is going to be finished. Both are incredibly hungry for that title shot. Both have something to prove. Cat Zingano, that she is still the #1 contender for the title, and Amanda Nunes, that she is not to be underestimated and that she deserves a title shot. Okay, UFC 178, this Saturday, September 27th. Zingano versus Nunes. The return of the Cat. Thanks for watching Women Throwin Leather. I'm your host, D. Allen. And who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.